Hey everybody, welcome to Sunday Night Dead. I think my microphone's back on. Happy to be back. I was away for a couple weeks here and then actually getting over the flu. So a little run down today, but hopefully we will get things rolling here. Just got to bear with my voice a little bit. But wait a little bit here. I think we're running a advertisement, so give a little bit of time for folks to hop on. But tonight we are doing Brushy Mountain Penitentiary in Tennessee. Actually, there's enough videos from this one that we're going to do it in two parts. So, and I will probably pause as we go through to kind of explain as we go some of the things. We saw some pretty interesting experiences, and some very interesting things happened while we were at this location. It was one of the three Supermax prisons in the U.S. There was Alcatraz, there was Leavenworth, and then Brushy Mountain in Tennessee. And it's kind of nestled in the Smokies and in this little kind of small area between, like, surrounded by mountains. And so hard place to get in and out of. People had tried to escape but had a hard time. But probably the most famous person, and this will be next time we do the show. It's not this video, but James Earl Ray, we had some interesting things come through related to him, is probably the most famous prisoner in this prison, or former prison. So we're going to start. I think the first one I have is just me doing the Phasma box in a cell. So it's just me alone in this one cell block running it. So with no further ado, we're going to get this going. If it'll let me. There we go. So we got the Phasma box going in one of these cells on Bloody B block. Hello. A lot of female voices there. It's kind of weird. On Bloody B block. Hello. Fantastic. I remember him. All right, so I'm thinking I'm hearing fantastic. I remember him. Let's rewind and see if that's what it sounds like. Hello. Yep, I hear that. Fantastic. I remember him. Hi, Ruth. Can one of you name where we are right now? Where are we? Can you tell me which cell the shooting happened in? Okay, that may be an answer. Is that not at the moment? I asked about this. Just listen for this guy's voice. I listened about which cell the shooting happened. All right, here we go. I think it might have been a not at the moment. Can you tell me which cell the shooting happened in? That definitely sounds like an answer there of not at the moment. Do it one more time. Can you tell me which cell the shooting happened in? Whose cell was this? Ooh. That's soft, but listen, I think that was creepy. Turn it up. Whose cell was this? That's not much, but that's just, it's got a weird sound to it. Whose cell was this? See what that one was too. I didn't see him. So far, not a lot of like scary, but I'd say it's pretty interactive. The response is getting on this, but we'll just keep going. Again, this is in the this is the first session we did in Brushy Mountain. This is in a just me alone in one of the cell blocks, sitting in one of the jail cells. As I said before, no judgment here. You were human beings. I'm interested in your story if you're willing to tell it. First of all, I need to hear a name. Need to hear your name. Can you tell me the name of the best warden you had? Which warden treated you the best? That's what they called him? Which warden treated you the best? I just want to add real quick. Rick had mentioned that he lives in Tennessee and that place was insane. We had a great time here. Saw some full body apparitions actually out in the courtyard. We had somebody doing the last session. I don't think it gets captured live, and it'll be the one I'll do next week, or actually in 2 weeks because I'm doing an event next week. But we saw somebody walk by the one door, and we knew that we were the only ones there. And so we quick ran out just to confirm that it wasn't somebody else that got into the site, and nobody around. So pretty cool. Also, when we do some of the sessions in the courtyard, we get some pretty weird things that come through there. But that's coming up. That might actually be tonight. So going to keep going. It's a lot you there. You saw something? Okay, at least I said I hear it. I saw something, but there's a lot here. I'll just replay it. You saw something? What did you see? Something's with me? There's that weird low voice. Yes, Ruth. If I'm here, none of these are ever live. We'd never get the signal out on it, and I wouldn't want to be doing a show while I'm doing an investigation. So these are always later. Something's with me? I'll just add and do each his own, but my own opinion is you cannot do a good show and live. Now, I do some from my house, but that's different than doing like a investigation of a location. It's all about where your attention is. And in my opinion, you're either doing a show and having your attention to your audience, or you are actually investigating and using your senses, because all your senses are very important as to what's going on around you. And I don't think you can do both well at the same time. So just heard an F-bomb. Yeah, I thought there was an F-bomb in there too. I guess I'll add too. This was November of 21. So this is almost 2 years ago. Just heard an F-bomb. My name's Matt. Who are you? Will? Hi, Will. Was this your cell? It sounded like the same voice responded twice. Now I have a team member named Will as well. But okay, let's go back and. My name's Matt. Who are you? Will? Hi, Will. Was this your cell? Hi, Mary Beth. Were any of you here when the guys came in with the guns? How many did they shoot? That was me. I heard 5. I heard 3. I thought 3 died, but more were shot. Got the recorder going. I don't know how much we're going to hear, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'll add real quick, Mary Beth, about the intent. I think it's a great location. We only went there once. It's definitely on our list of places we want to go back to. But I will say that, every place is different, and there have been very few places I've gone to that I said that I would say were bad. They're all kind of good and interesting in their own way. We got good activity, and it was a very interesting place for how dark of a location. When you think about what happens in these prisons, it didn't feel overly, I would say, dark, threatening, oppressive. It just felt active, but just active. There wasn't a lot of spots. I mean, I do a lot of these, half these sessions that I'm going to share, I'm by myself. The other ones that I'm in a group, but I wasn't overly nervous being solo in any of these places. Not like, I think last show I did was South Pittsburgh. And again, that 3rd floor in South Pittsburgh, I just absolutely do not like being up there alone. Go ahead, Ruth, with the question. I'm going to go ahead and do the video, and then I'm just going to pause again to answer your question. I'm going to walk the block here.
to see if something happens.
So the box is still in the cell, and I'm just walking up and down the block now. Seeing if I can generate anything. JJ? Go ahead and type in your question, Ruth.
Can you tell me any of the names of the people of someone who was killed here? Like the guys that were shot? So we can honor their names? Or even the one that survived, sure.
Ruth, elaborate. I can't. The video is 2 years old, so I can't do anything here unless you're asking me to go upstairs in my house. So, just elaborate, please. Or is that what you heard?
The one who survived used something to block the bullets. Can you tell me what that was? How did he block the bullets? Nothing? That was an interesting phrase.
That's a weird one.
That was weird. I'm not gonna say what I thought. That was weird. I'm not gonna say what I thought that said.
Now I wish I would have said it.
But it sounded like the name of a program I used to teach at church.
Oh, I know. See, I thought I heard Life Team. Lightning. I think it was Life Team. Oh, yeah. That's weird.
That was weird. I'm not gonna say what I thought that said. But it sounded like the name of a program I used to teach at church.
That was loud.
Is that a get out?
Sure as hell sounded like a get out. Sure as hell sounds like a get out.
Is that a get out? So I heard some pretty bad guys stayed here. Who was the scariest? Give me the name of somebody you would not want to mess with. Anyone? All right, I'm going to go soon.
That's right.
Who was the president when you were here?
Usually get interesting answers to this.
Who was president when you were here? Who was the president? Did any of you know James Earl Ray? I'm thinking there's a lot of people here that probably wanted to do some bad things to him. Can you tell me how many people are in the hall next to me? I'm gonna go over and meet with them soon. Something bad happened? What?
That was a interesting voice.
Can you tell me how many people are in the hall next to me? I'm gonna go over and meet with them soon. Something bad happened? What? Cut? Where were you cut?
Back in place in that.
Can you tell me how many people are in the hall next to me? I'm gonna go over and meet with them soon. Something bad happened? What? Cut? Where were you cut? you cut?
Some interesting phrases there.
Who cut you? Why am I hearing so many women voices? There weren't women here.
I was just going to pause and say I do find it interesting that this was not a prison that had a female cell block or anything. And again, doesn't mean that it's actually prisoners that we're picking up here when we're doing this, but it amazed me on this session. If you notice, there's a lot of female voices that come through.
Where are you coming from?
Hi, Dolly.
Running out of time.
AJ, there are some females that worked there, so that could be, but that's about it. I think standing around or something's coming up here.
Running out of time.
Standing here.
What was that?
No, Steph, I don't believe there was ever women at this location.
All right, we're going to go somewhere else, but thank you. Thank you for talking to me.
Is that a you're welcome? Did I catch it? Here, hang on.
Running out of time. What was that? All right, we're going to go somewhere else, but thank you. Thank you for talking to me.
Did kind of sound like a you're welcome. All right, so there's that one. I don't have these necessarily in order, though that was the first one from the night. I split these up. Tonight's going to be the longer of the 2 nights. There's 5 videos total. I'm doing 3 tonight, 2 next time. But here we go. And then I have to actually start this one to remember which one this one is.
I didn't hear the second part of that.
Start this over. All right, I will confirm, but I think I am in the hole. I'm in the isolation, solitary.
Interesting. I didn't hear the second part of that. Did any of you know James Earl Ray? If you could have anything you want, what would you want?
Did they say out?
Did you say out?
Okay, no, this isn't in solitary because I was alone in solitary. to figure out from context here where this
Which
is at.
warden treated you the best?
Washing something?
Which warden treated you the worst? What was that?
It's like Dr. something, man.
Can you repeat that? Doctor who? Sound like it might have been that again. Do you need the doctor?
Sounds like music.
Do you want the doctor?
Giving everybody a heads up, I just saw a car pull into my driveway, so my little pack of dogs are going to be going nuts in about 30 seconds.
Does James need the doctor from you stabbing him? I know, that's lame.
That's why he's after.
That wasn't the guy from the cafeteria, was it?
No, he got stabbed over there in the museum now, but the laundry room.
Okay.
He got jumped by 4 guys.
He died?
He died.
Or he's something.
Somebody in the chat, let me know. Can you still hear me if I'm mute? Can you still hear the video if I'm
Based
mute?
on something. If you have a message that you would like the world to know, what would it be?
I don't know if I'm hearing things. I swear I said it wasn't me.
Can you see us? Somebody's behind us. Was there? Yeah, and you moved your foot, right?
I didn't know Will was there.
So that wasn't you?
That kind of sounded like it was on the stairs down there.
That was a big. Okay, so for the video, that footstep was nobody.
All right, let me rewind because I was listening to the dogs. So there's a footstep that nobody claims.
He died?
He died.
Or he's something.
Based on something. If you have a message that you would like the world to know, what would it be?
I don't know if I'm hearing things. I swear I said it wasn't me.
Can you see us? Somebody's behind us. Was there?
Okay, I can't make it out here, but right there you'll hear the reaction to I thought it was another person behind us, but it's nobody that we can find.
I don't know if I'm hearing things. I swear I said it wasn't me.
Can you see us? Somebody's behind us. Was there? Yeah, and you moved your foot, right?
I didn't know Will was there.
So that wasn't you?
That kind of sounded like it was on the stairs down there.
That was a big. Okay, so for the video, that footstep was nobody.
This is my feet.
Somebody going outside.
That's background noise.
Sounded to me more like a boot. Like, yeah, there's nobody else here. Who made that footstep?
Yeah, Steph, I couldn't hear it either.
Who made that footstep?
Demonic?
No, I don't think that's what it was. Who made that footstep? If you'd have one thing you'd like to tell the world, what would it be?
Oh, that's a weird voice. Again, not a voice you'd picture coming through in a prison.
If you'd have one thing you'd like to tell the world, what would it be?
Does that help?
If you'd have one thing you'd like to tell the world, what would it be?
I want help.
Can you repeat that?
All
Who
right.
was that?
I'll mute.
Were you a child that got stuck here?
Oh.
It definitely sounded like it said, I was something. That's what I heard.
Can we hear that child again?
Very weird picking up a kid's voice. I think it was
The
that
child that was speaking to us. Can you come back and talk to us again?
Strange, that kid came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'll ask you again. If you had a message that you'd like to tell the world, what would it be?
James, do you think you're innocent? Do you want to tell us that you're innocent?
Was James innocent or guilty?
I heard adultery.
Heard that too.
That's what I thought it said.
Part 2 in this.
Guilty of adultery?
That's just an FU.
Hey, you guys know it's a little after 3. Did you hide your weapons in your bunks yet? They should be coming around to check anytime now. The sign over there says that they came out at 3 in the morning to do checks for weapons.
That was a low. I don't even know if you're going to be able to make that.
Did any
out.
of you try to escape
Low
here?
voice.
The sign over there says that they came out at 3 in the morning to do checks for weapons.
Like 40 minutes, 45 seconds.
Did any of you try to escape here?
Right before I talk. That is a low voice. Right there.
Did any of you try to escape here?
Yes, I got caught.
Seriously?
That was awesome.
All right. Yes,
Any of
I
you
got
try to
caught.
escape here?
Yes, I got caught.
That was awesome. Where'd you get caught? Did you get caught in the mountains?
That was the same voice.
Yep. Are the mountains rough?
I'm a little scared.
I fucking hate it here. That's what I heard.
Is that a come play?
I asked it to play earlier on the paranormal puck in this ward.
Okay. That was not. I just gotta say, whoever said "come play," that is not the voice of somebody that would be in this prison. Who are you? You're not here from the prison.
Were you the one that wanted Mason to play earlier?
Why don't you say who you're really talking to?
Who do you want to play with you? Who do you want to play with you? I heard another FU. Who's the president? Rather not say? Okay. All right, let's try this. What year is it? Or what's the last year you remember?
Sound like 1977.
He was a day.
Okay. What year?
Two 2004.
Okay. Wow, that is like 2004. Thank you. I'm just gonna.
Again, pretty interactive. Weird that we're getting lots of female voices though.
April 7th. He was a day.
Okay. What year?
Two 2004.
Okay. Wow, that is like 2004. Thank you. I'm just going to ask because are some of the victims of the crimes here for some reason?
It's not like a call.
Yeah.
Or is this family of the inmates? Still trying to figure out why there's all these women.
Remember, it's ancestral too. Family land, like family land.
Was that another help? Who needs help? Can't make that out. was weird. That's a name. Can you repeat that name? If that was meant for someone, can you repeat that name? Getting quiet.
James, who did you kill? Did I say Dr. King?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it did say Dr. King, but we'll rewind just to see.
Getting quiet.
James, who did you kill? Did I say Dr. King?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
I
back.
didn't even think about it with all the doctors. Was it Dr. King? I didn't think of it. We'll have to go back and listen.
See, I thought you said something about help, and you said who needs help. I thought it said Martin.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
When I said who needs help, she heard Martin. Is this James Earl Ray saying this? That doctor needs help? Yes.
Yes,
I
I
heard that
did.
too. I need reading about it. Keep your hands over there.
I heard music too.
Who needs help?
Who's playing the music? That's
Is this James Earl Ray we're talking to? Is that who said that, was it Dr. King that needs help? Yes, you're right. Now, are you saying that to be mean?
Yeah, that kind of had an accent to it. Listen to it. That had an
Is
accent.
this James Earl Ray saying this? That doctor needs help? Yes.
Yes,
I
I
heard that
did.
too. I need reading about it. Keep your hands over there.
I heard music too.
Who needs help?
Who's playing the music? That's
Is this James Earl Ray we're talking to? Is that who said that, was it Dr. King that needs help? Yes, you're right.
Sure, heck sounded
Now,
like
are you saying that to be mean? Do you have any remorse for what you did? If you're saying these things, are you sorry for what you did? Are you still claiming that the FBI did it? Who helped you escape?
like an F-bomb in there.
Who helped you escape?
This a volunteer?
kill, he said Dr. King.
Really?
You can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did this say he killed something?
So I'm going to say again, if you killed Dr. King, do you have remorse for that? Are you sorry? Yes or no? Simple question. Does that stop him?
Before that, I thought I heard he's not answering. I'm not.
Yeah. Do you not like me asking this question?
Another.
Rub it in? You think I'm rubbing it in what he did? Trying to figure out? Yeah. I mean, you were the one that kept saying it, so that's why I'm just asking. Why are you saying it? Do you feel sorry or are you bragging? Something about a cop. James Earl Ray, if you had one message to say to the world right now, what would it be?
Help me again. That was a pretty clear help me again.
Something about a cop. James Earl Ray, if you had one message to say to the world right now, what would it be?
And it's another child or female voice.
If he no longer wants to talk to us, is there somebody else that wants to talk to us?
I'm dead.
Who are you? The person that said they're dead, who are you? What's your name? Doesn't sound like a name. Thank you. Were you a prisoner here? Were you a prisoner here? That was a thick accent. Help him? Help who? Who needs help? Who needs help, please?
I'm gonna notice too. We're only on 2 out of 5 here. Well, we're only doing 3 tonight, but we're also not getting a lot of that like yelling and like monstrous sounding kind of wicked stuff coming through on this, which I find very interesting given this location too. It's mostly females, and it's lots of help and not a lot of bad stuff coming through.
There's a lot there.
That was a ton.
Who needs help? help me out of here? I don't think I can do that. Sorry. Who are you? Why were you here?
It's from those lights out front. Okay.
$3:30. We're gonna have to stop soon. Anything you'd like to say?
So I think this was at the very
Any
end
messages
of the night in another cell
you'd
block.
like to tell the world? Just heard a bang in the cell behind. No? Okay.
That was pretty apparent. Second time you've gotten him like that tonight.
Yeah. Now, if nobody wants to say anything, we'll stop soon.
Dude, someone just grabbed my arm. Is that you, Galen?
No.
Someone just like.
Nobody grabbed your arm. I mean, nobody here grabbed your arm.
Did anybody grab Jude's arm?
Who grabbed Jude's arm?
What?
I couldn't make that.
Something.
Can you do it again? Can you grab his arm again? Please? Or how about tap one of us on the shoulder 3 times? Dump, dump, dump.
So this block, I muted periodically here because we have background noise, but we're almost done with this cell block.
Are you done talking to us? No? Okay. What else do you have to say? We're listening, but we have to go soon. We'll be back, though. We enjoyed our visit.
Why?
It was like a weird noise.
That's the way I would respond. I said, wait.
This
Did you ask where do you go?
I'll keep it on just in case.
Are you asking where we're going? We have to go home.
All right, I'm going to go to the last one because we're wrapping that one up. So I'm not sure which one this is coming from. So I will let you know in a second. This might be from Solitary.
Not here to judge you. You're human beings. You have a story. If you'd like to tell me your name, we'll get your name out there. If you have anything you want to tell us, we know some bad things happened in here.
Hey, I just want to say this, I believe, is from the cafeteria where there was a lot of violence and things. So this is actually inside the cafeteria.
Which warden treated you the best? There was a name followed by correct. We'll have to go back and try to verify. Which warden treated you the worst? Which warden treated you the worst? There's another member of the group yelling somewhere. Why do I keep hearing female voices on this?
Maybe, Steph. There's been a lot of childs and female. It's one weird thing about this. That didn't seem to line up.
There's a lot of noise coming our way for the recorders. They don't know we're here. It sounds like they got a spirit box going. Those people that just went by, can one of you go and tap them on the shoulder? Not a problem? Please do that. Where are they? They just went outside. They just went past the cafeteria. I think they went up the steps. Can someone tap me on the shoulder?
Very quiet.
Who's the president?
A lot of deaths in the cafeteria. So this is kind of interesting. That's quite this quiet.
Can you say that again? Who's the president? Did people get murdered in here? Help?
It's another
Who
helmet.
needs help?
It's like a little kid. It's like the third or fourth one.
Who needs help?
I always worry about
What do you
getting
need?
baited by something like that, though.
Help? Who needs help? Who needs help? What do you need?
What I also like to do, and hopefully you're noticing it here, when I do this is, these are in different locations. And if you notice, the frequency of activity or, voices coming through and what's coming through is very different. It's not like it's the same thing running, regardless of location. Here in what should be a very active area where there's been a lot of murders and stuff, it's actually very quiet.
What did you need help with? What did you need help with? I don't know why somebody's yelling.
Okay, that was a yell.
Hopefully it was something good. My friends that are over there that you can hear, can you give them a big scare for me?
Yeah, Steph, that was another member of the team yelling in the background.
Then go ahead and say, from Matt. Scare him so I hear him yell.
I didn't hear the whistle, Steph.
Who needed help? What was the name of the guy that got attacked with the meat cleavers? What was his name? Was there a guard that was mean to you? Hal?
Little kid again. It's weird.
Was there a guard that you liked? Same voice.
Same voice, two different answers. I'm going to play that again. Just interesting.
What was the name of the guy that got attacked with the meat cleavers? What was his name? Was there a guard that was mean to you? Hal? Was there a guard that you liked?
Same voice.
Same voice. You sound like a woman. Why are you here in a man's prison? No real answer? All right, I'm going to leave the video here, or the camera running. So you're just going to see it kind of up in the air. I'm going to go get something.
See if it says anything while I'm gone. All right, that's it. Okay, no, it's my light. I was gonna say, what the heck's?
Okay, got some cigarettes here. Would somebody like some cigarettes? Need to hear your name. Nobody wants a cigarette? Do you see that other person moving around? Good work.
No, Dolly. I never light them up for them. I just leave them.
Gonna stop
Oh,
soon. Who has asked for help? Can you say help again?
Plus, most of these places don't appreciate if you have ignition sources going. Yeah, we're almost done. So that will mean next time, the solitary confinement session, and then the out in the yard where we had some really interesting things come through on that one. I do remember some interesting stuff from that. So those will be the two next week. But I hope you all have a wonderful Halloween. This was my favorite weekend of the year, and this is just my favorite time of the year. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. And I will be helping out with an investigation next weekend. So no show next Sunday. So part 2 of this will be on, what day is that? the 12th. I think that's the next Sunday. So anyway, have a great 2 weeks, and we'll talk soon. Take care, everybody. Again, thanks for watching.